Hello everybody, Alec here, and today was my first day of summer vacation. It is a Saturday. I just got done with finals on Friday, so I think the computer's kind of far away, so I'm going to move it up a little bit too. So hopefully everybody can hear me. It's a little bit late. I always do these later, earlier, whenever I do them. So that's me. I have recently passed 400 subscribers, so I'd like to thank everybody that has subscribed recently. And what else am I gonna say? I think that's about it. This channel is basically me and other people who I do commentaries with that are my friends and whatnot. That's what kind of separates us from other commentators and other gaming community people. And so basically, this is NBA 2K11, and this is an online My Crew game. Basically what it is you invite people into your crew and you play other people's crews. And what was so weird about this game, why Cody and I were going to do a commentary on it, but baseball started and stuff, so I had stuff after school and I couldn't do the commentaries with him, so this is just kind of a leftover game that it was me and him in a crew game. That shot should have gone in. And basically it was hacked so that this guy's, I mean, as you can see, nobody should be that tall in this game. And basically his penis accounts for 95% of the blocks in the game, which is a little bit unusual for NBA 2K11. I don't think many penises, or even in the NBA, I don't think really many penises can go ahead and block the ball. And you do come across this, I'd say probably for 10% of all the games that you play on the My Crew. You know, somebody hacks something or something like that. Hopefully Joe doesn't watch this, because I need to see the team name. And yeah. So basically, when your strategy has to be for an online My Crew game is, and basically any game in 2K11, you want to move the ball around as much as you can without committing turnovers. You want to get the ball inside, and if somebody only shoot the three if somebody is absolutely open. Now, of course, that's easier said than done, because everybody wants to shoot. And here's me during halftime trying to report them, or I don't know, maybe I was trying to report them. I was like, oh wait, they're not even on here. But it was just Black Ops for like the first time I played that in a long time. Then I really haven't played it since then. And this was filmed back in April sometime. Definitely during April sometime. Maybe even earlier. I'd have to look at the upload date.
Here's Wade. Right around 3 minutes left in the first.
So
they've got Chalmers. LeBron James is
you wanna just pound the ball inside as much as you can. And our strategy, I mean, it took us a long time to figure out how to beat these guys. Excuse me. Because honestly, and obviously, whenever you have some guy that basically just has to stand in front of the basket, and you can never shoot the ball ever, I mean, that provides some challenges for you and the other team. Well, not for the other team, for you. I mean, look, his shoe goes over the line, and then I don't even know what happened there. Like, just stuff gets effed up severely.
One thing we know for certain, LeBron James is one of the most powerful athletes in the NBA, and most certainly one of the most powerful.
This is just, I mean, it's just so like weird. Like, after playing this game since January, roughly, and like this is probably our 4th crew game, you see somebody that's at least 20 feet tall, and you're just sitting there like, WTF, dude? It was just insane. So anyway, I had an idea about 4 seconds ago that what I would do is I'd have regular commentaries once a week on this channel, and then I'd also do something different. I would go on Yahoo News and I would pick out a news topic and I would just give my opinion and talk about it from my point of view. Now, obviously, I'm like a white Anglo-Saxon male from the Midwest. That's pretty stereotypical. There's nothing really special about that. But I just like to give my opinion and talk about stuff, and I'd label them. I'd label them pretty clearly, so if people don't want to hear me talk about politics and stuff, I understand that, and so I'd label. I'm just gonna label my regular gameplays and such, just regular, just whatever, and then for these types. Excuse me again, man. I'm just tired. I was up really late last night. I went to a Brewers game, and for those of you who don't know, they are a professional baseball team in southeastern Wisconsin.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit.
And I went with a bunch of my friends, about 5 of my friends, and we all had a pretty good time. And then I ended up driving a bunch of people home, and that I didn't get home until 11:30 or so.
For 3.
I'm pretty tired right now, because I did not get a lot of sleep.
He's got 10.
So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go on Yahoo News, talk about maybe 1 or 2 of the topics that I think I'm interested in, and what I think you guys would be interested in. And they won't always be politics. I think the first one I'll start off with is some kind of electronic news, something about the privacy laws or something like that, anti-piracy, stuff like that, and then I'd move on to from there. But right now, and this is NBA 2K games, especially crew games, especially this game, is really, really long. It's like 32 minutes of us, me and Cody and I, just playing. So I'm gonna split this up into 2 parts. The first one's gonna get, oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Apparently I'm boring myself right now by making this commentary. But the first part will be just this. The second part, I haven't decided. It might be one of the topics I want to talk about. Might be something different. So, but this, our strategy for this was basically, after we realized in like the 3rd quarter, was to drive the ball inside as best as you could. Oh my god, I am really sorry, but just drive the ball in as best you can and just try and get a goaltending charge on them, because if you can do that, you get the free 2 points without even having to make the shot. And that's pretty easy as long as the ball is going downwards and they touch it, then it's pretty much goaltending. Oh boy. So, and what I'm thinking is, for these videos, I'm going to come out with a video once during the week, once on the weekends. Probably a Sunday night, Sunday during the day, something around Sunday, because I don't have baseball. I don't know, most of you, some of you might know this. I play baseball for my high school team, and that usually keeps me pretty busy. at least busy enough so that, I mean, normally I'd like to make commentaries around 5 o'clock or so, and that's when I'm getting off of baseball, or that's when I need to be there for a game. Oh, Lord, I don't even know. There's about 8 minutes left, and so I guess I'm just going to talk about the end of my school year. If any of you guys actually care, I don't really know if you do or don't. But basically, in order, I mean, my dad wants me to get into a pretty fancy college, like one of the United States military academies, but I just want to go to like my state school, which is the University of Wisconsin, or something like that, you know, University of Minnesota. Just not really super, but just a really good, solid school for college. But so I've been taking a bunch of AP classes and stuff, and luckily at our school, if you take an AP class, you have a weighted grade, which means that if you get an A, then you have a super A, which you just go above that. Just raises your GPA if you get an A in an AP class. And then if you get a B, that's an A. If you get a C, that's a B. And if you get a D, that's a C. If you fail an AP class, it does not count as a credit for you taking that AP class, and you have to retake it. Or not take it at all, probably. Yeah.
6-point lead.
I mean, I've had like 500 cups of soda today, so I should be pretty awake, but I guess I'm not.
Shoots from 12.
So I took AP United States History and AP Macroeconomics. Macroeconomics is the study of how governments work to fix economies and to make economies better and stuff, which is really, really boring and really, really tedious. But as you can see right now in the game, I'm shooting like 5%, and I've made one shot all game, which is really just quite terrible. And this guy, I mean, they should not, I mean, I'm not going to spoil it, but this game should not have even been close. And obvious as of right now, it is close. It's 18-10. That's only 8 points. It's 3 possessions of basketball. And as you see here, I'm learning that you just keep on running into the guy. Eventually he goes out of bounds, and either you got the ball back or it gets far enough so that it goes in.
Here's LeBron.
And it's goaltending.
LeBron left side.
Right now I have a teammate greater than.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Eight-point game. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Substitution. Here's LeBron. LeBron right side. It's blocked. James gets the whistle for blocking. That's foul number 2 for him. Good opportunity here.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Beyond the arc. Hits the bucket.
Some players really look for the three-point shot in transition. It's one of the best times to shoot it. You have to be a sharpshooter, though, and of course, he is.
Gasol covering. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. Here's Fisher. 1:59 left in the second. Thunder. Wade is covering. Here's Viana. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Williams with the ball. Takes it up. And they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket.
That's a nice double clutch move there on the layup.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Viana. Bosch grabs the miss. Wade dishes to James. Guarded now by Andrew Bynum. From about 16, but they'll get another chance. LeBron with a screen on Fisher. Williams. Here's Viana. Finished off the break. 20 points for him.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
From deep, LeBron. Here's LeBron. He has 6.
I'm sure he'd like to have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution in this one.
It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Here's Bosch, looking for his first bucket of the game. And here is James. Goes up. Here's LeBron. LeBron left side. Three seconds left. Now here's Gasol. Shoots from the corner, and James pulls it down.
This is clearly the time when you want to take the last shot.
Thrown back. And here is Gasol. Thunder jacks up a 3. And so we wrap up the first half. The home team, they lead by 9.